How can I close people more effectively? We're always afraid of getting to that point in the close where we need to ask for the sale, right? We need to ask that person to join, and this is the thing that, at least on a personal level, I've always been afraid of, right? You do so much work through, the invitation, the presentation, overcoming objections, and the thing that you're probably most afraid of is, after all that work that I've done, is this person going to join, right? And you're afraid to kind of ask for the sale, right? To say, hey, are you ready to join? Or what package do you want to start, okay? So closing more effectively, or getting people into your opportunity more effectively, it goes beyond the actual moment where you ask for the sale. You need to go back, right? And some time ago, somebody said to us, Miguel, Masha, it's all about the perceived value, right? If first of all, if you have created a very good relationship with that person, a very good relationship means if they have your trust and you know their dream, like why would they be doing this business with you? Why would they be joining your opportunity? What is it going to do for them, right? And we always go back to the dream, right? If somebody came to me like 10 years ago and they came and said, oh, you're going to make $1 million, that wouldn't be my dream, right? But if somebody said to you, Miguel, you won't have, if you do this properly, I can help you to get enough income so you can quit your job, you can work from home, and you can travel around the world and meet lots of people. Well, that's something that would get me excited, right? That would be my thing. So think always and put yourself in your prospect's shoes. That would be the first thing. If you want to close more effectively, first of all, you need to build more relationship, right? So let's just write it here. So first, more, more relationship. Okay, so that would be the first thing. You need to build more relationship. The second thing is, once you have built that relationship, you need to know the dream, right? So why would they join your business? What is in it for them, right? And the third thing, before you actually ask for the sale, you're gonna have to overcome objections. But before you get there, it's all about perceived value, right? Perceived value. What do I mean by that? And this is the thing that hopefully opens your eyes, because this is what happened to me. When that person said to me, Miguel, it's all about perceived value, I said, what does that mean, This is the following, okay? Today, let's say that I'm doing the presentation to you, right? And I say to you, okay, forget about the presentation. Let's say that I'm talking to you and I'm saying, let's say, Masha, okay? Tomorrow, okay, I have an offer for you, okay? So if you come tomorrow at the same time that this right now, let's say that it's 2 in the afternoon, and if you come tomorrow at 2 in the afternoon to this coffee shop, for example, and you bring $20,000, okay, I will give you, in return for those $20,000, I would give you, a Honda Accord, right? Just a car, just a very simple car, right? Well, Masha would say, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be coming with $20,000 tomorrow to pay for this car, average car kind of thing, right? And she might not be so excited about it. But in the same example, if I say, Masha, if you come tomorrow, okay, at the same time here at the coffee place, and you come with $20,000, for those $20,000, I would give you this brand new Ferrari. What happened there? Well, Masha knows, right, that a Ferrari is worth, depending on the country that you're in, anything from $200,000 to $500,000, right? But she can get that Ferrari for $20,000. So the value that she has is a $500,000 value that she can get only for $20,000, right? So do you think she will do whatever it takes to put those $20,000 together and come tomorrow? Of course. So in the same way, before you close that sale, right, to your prospect, you're building up that value. And that value means that person, you're going to build that relationship, so they're going to trust you. The second thing building the value is you know their dream, so whenever you talk about the opportunity, you're going to talk in their language what the opportunity can do for them and their dream, how they can achieve it, right? And the third thing in terms of perceived value is when you go to the close, right? It's going to be a very simple question, right? When are you ready to get started? When are you ready to get started is what I was saying to Masha. If you bring that money tomorrow, or if you bring the money now, or if you want to get started now, we can start creating the dream for you. And that dream, you know, is something that is a higher value than maybe the $500, the $1,000 that opportunity costs to get started. Does that make sense? So it's always about the bottom line. The bottom line is the relationship, the dream, and the perceived value. And when you get to that point where you have answered all the objections, the question is a very simple question. Most of the time, they will actually be so keen to get started that you will not probably have to ask that question, but most of the time you do. And the question would be, when are you ready to get started? Or which package are you ready to get started with? That's as simple as it is. That's all you need to do to close more effectively, right? It becomes something that is simple, but it's simple because you've been doing everything. It becomes a bit more effortless, right? When we started to do that, we saw the number, as Masha was saying, the number of people that were joining the team higher, because as soon as you teach this to 2-3 people in your team, guess what? They're going to start joining your team more and more and more. Does it make sense, guys? I hope this helps. Just remember, you know, first of all, more relationship, you know, target their dream, and make sure that you show them the perceived value, you know, what this business can do for them. Not for you, but for them, okay?